Earlier today, Bethesda released an Inside the Vault article detailing out an update that is being rolled out tomorrow. Yes, that's right, we got just a day notice. However, this is fine since this is a much smaller update than you might think. So let's dive right into what this is about. At 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 24th, the Fallout 76 servers will be taken offline to introduce a small update. This update will happen across all platforms and will apply bug fixes, system improvements, and remove legacy weapon effects from weapons that have them currently but should never have been able to. While we were not given the details behind what bug fixes are being put into place, we do know quite a bit about the legacy removal. It was announced back in November that the legacy weapon mods were being removed from Fallout 76. The majority of the player base will not even notice a difference, as the legacy weapon mods have not been available for quite some time. Years, in fact. After the update is complete, those weapons that had features that are not currently available to be obtained through normal gameplay today will no longer have them. This will be systematically removed from the weapon and leave everything else that can still be obtained on the weapon. This is all part of a major rebalance of the weapon system, as it will make it fair for all players by giving everyone the same limitations across the board. The other thing we know is that there are some weapon improvements as well. First, assault rifles will now be correctly classified as a rifle regardless of how it is modded. Second, explosive bullets now apply to only bullets. This includes railway spikes. Third, Mr. Handy Buzzblades will have greatly reduced VATS AP consumption. Fourth, radium rifles will now have an increased rate to learn mods when scrapping. And last but not least, gunpowder is now categorized as junk or scrap. These changes are huge, even if they don't seem like it. Just about everyone will be affected by these changes, as many of us use the weapons listed above. We all use gunpowder to some degree, unless you are an energy weapons build or melee only, and being able to store gunpowder in the scrap box is a big deal all by itself. Also listed in the article is the fact that starting Thursday and running through Monday of next week, the Treasure Hunter event and double mutations for daily ops will be going on, though by all accounts the loot table for the Treasure Hunter event remains unchanged. However, if you are a new player or just have not collected everything yet, this is the perfect opportunity to get these items. Getting back to the legacy issue, I know there are a few of you out there that will be affected, and while I do feel your pain here, I believe the ends justify the means. Legacies have been a problem from the start, and yes, Bethesda is entirely at fault for not having dealt with them for as long as they have. I don't think there was ever going to be a right answer. No matter what Bethesda did, somebody was going to be unhappy with it. At the end of the day, the decision that was made was the one with the least impact to the majority of players. From that point of view, this is the best way to deal with the situation. Really, it is the only option to solve the problem. This will also allow Bethesda to do a full rebalance of the combat system. Whether or not you think it needs to be done, it does. So many things are out of control and unbalanced in 76, and this is a good first step to fixing the game for the better. So, do you think it was the right decision? Are you upset about the removal of legacies? And if so, why? Sound off in the comments below. While you're at it, like, subscribe, and share. And as always, I'm just glad you stopped by, and I'll see you in the next one.